Morning and welcome to Meerkat Manufacturing, traditional archery and bows. And what we're going to do today is arrow flight. So what I'll be showing today is different types of arrows, how they fly and what they do. So first two I'm going to be shooting off, or loosing, sorry to say, is this one. That's a 6mm, open brackets, quarter-inch, closed brackets, shaft, about 25 inches long. It has a 5-inch, there you go, 5-inch right wing, right twist, helical fletch. Weighs about as much as a bee's wing, and they don't half go. Now theoretically, shooting that out of this, which is a 50+ pound self bow in ash, that's meant to snap in half, and I've been told it will, but they don't, and hopefully you'll see why. So I'm going to shoot two of those. Third one I'm going to shoot is the same shaft but using a little parabolic fletch, and you will see hopefully how this one gads all over the place. I don't have a slow-mo on this camera, but hey, we will wait and see. Now the second set I'm going to shoot are these. They're 5/16 shafts, which is about 8mm, 29 inches long, self-nocked, 5-inch right wing, parabolic twist, fully bound, and they're spined at 40 pounds plus. And that's the only thing I stipulate, is spining at 40 pound plus. And theoretically these should wobble all over the place, but they don't. So I'll be shooting two of them. Now the last lot that I'm going to shoot are what I made yesterday, and calling them the BT Canards. And you'll see when I finish shooting, and I will show them to you. It's an idea I had quite a while ago when I first started doing this, but I didn't know enough about arrow flight, how it works, how an arrow leaves the bow, and what it does when it leaves the bow. Now I understand that, I've done this, and hopefully you'll see the difference with a more sustained flight line. So what I want to do is move this around to my shoot point, which is 20 meters away, open brackets, 60 feet, closed brackets, and I'll launch it from there. So hopefully you'll get the sight of the arrow coming forward and its dip, and hopefully when the last two go off they should fly pretty much straight. So let's see how that goes. Spinning round, hang on to your lunch. Yeah, close enough. Right, okay, let's go play. You can hear it, 6mm shaft. Too hot. There we go. Parabolic shaft. Readjust. 29-inch Canard. Canard. 30 Unfortunately, having to readjust the brain after each shot makes things a bit inconsistent, but with the last one, hopefully you saw that the arrow was flying a lot straighter and an awful lot faster. So, what's what we're doing? It has a Canard fletch on the front. Now this is an 11/32 shaft, reverse tapered. So it's 11/32 there, 5/16 down the far end. Long, thin, 5.5 inch helical twist, right wing, and it matches up exactly, whoops, there we go, with the Canard fletch on the front. So as the arrow's flying forward, instead of you getting more of a dip, you're maintaining a lift on the front. It's long enough that this is just behind the draw. Even if it isn't, as it comes back, it goes out the way. So it does work. Now, some of you may think that's a bit weird. It is. I do weird. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off and I'll shoot this one again. And hopefully we'll get a better view. So one more shot. Back to the start point. Range clear. And there we have it. If you saw that, pretty much a dead straight flight all the way through. Now, one of the things that I have noticed and I have learned is the sooner that arrow is straight after it leaves the bow, and the sooner there we go, sooner the arrow is straight after it leaves the bow, and the faster and the sooner it spins, the more actually stable it will be in flight. So the faster it spins, the straighter it goes, because if it doesn't spin, it's going to do this, it's going to flex all over the place. So the proven point here is 6mm shaft, 55-pound bow, pretty damn straight. We do have a bit of a fluctuating wind today, which is blowing off the top of the roof behind me and downwards, which is giving a bit of an awkward Magnus effect on the back of the fletch. And if you don't know what that is, Google it. Yep, and you'll find how that affects your arrows when they fly. Left or right hand fletch doesn't make a damn bit of difference when it comes to your arrow flight. It just makes it spin one way or the other around its own axis. They are not steering vanes. Alright, so simply done. Canard will be getting a bit more trialing done to it to see what the consistency's like under more conditions. I'm going to make a few more and see how well they fly and see what they do. Just a bit awkward when they go in deep. Anyway, so no doubt I'm going to get oodles of comments about this, and it's called the BT Canard after the guy that reminded me. I'd actually thought about this a couple of years ago and I found my old notebook. So he rekindled it, so that's why BT is in the front and he knows who he is. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you very much.